Without a doubt, of all the summer 2022 anime seasons, the one that is taking off the most, seemingly, is Lycoris Recoil. This series is just blowing up, and I could not be happier. I absolutely love the series. Every single week covering it has been a lot of fun. The amount of passion, the fandom itself, it doesn't seem like we can go a Saturday without the series trending on Twitter. Especially this Saturday, it seemed like it was trending all day, which is a lot of fun. It's definitely encouraging, again, knowing that you love something and it seems like a lot of other people enjoy it. Now, haters aside, haters gonna hate. People that don't get it are not gonna be happy. Obviously, things are too popular. They don't like it when they don't like it. Shoot, additionally, Anime Trending has had it #1 for 5 weeks straight, which is pretty amazing. There's nothing wrong with something that you love having success, especially when it's an original series and you're kind of hoping that it continues on, hoping that if it does well enough, maybe you can get new properties from it going forward, which is definitely seems to be the case. We're getting a manga adaptation, we're getting a spin-off light novel, which we'll get into in a minute. It's a lot of great stuff, and it's really fun to see. But of course, one of the more exciting things that a lot of people noticed around July 24th was a certain somebody mentioned Lycoris Recoil. Yes, Hideo Kojima. Hideo Kojima came out and said, I was looking for something and I ended up finding this Lycoris Recoil, and I immediately watched all 3 episodes and I want the 4th immediately. It was really fun. Now, granted, I didn't really jump on it and start getting excited because a lot of different creators will kind of just say in passing, yeah, I enjoyed this thing, and then you'll never really hear from them again. But it really does seem like Hideo Kojima is diehard for this. Now, I don't know if it's because he's got some sort of deal going on. You never know behind the backgrounds whenever these celebrities and these well-known figures say they like something, that it's just not them being a friend of somebody and saying, oh yeah, I like this thing. Of course I like this thing. Sure, I'll keep watching it. And they never do. But no, it does seem like based on his tweets and the weekly, him getting excited and talking about certain things about it, it really does seem like Hideo Kojima really does love this thing, which is exciting for me, honestly. Now, I'm not a huge Hideo Kojima fan, but yes, I played the original series on the NES, and I played Metal Gear Solid to death. That game was just above and beyond better than anything at that current time. Just it was like a Hollywood movie that you can play as, and the game mechanics and the complexities of it was absolutely phenomenal. And yes, the story and everything behind it kind of gives you a lot of feelings of Lycoris Recoil. You feel that pedigree in there, and it really does get you excited. But essentially, yes, Hideo Kojima was searching through Amazon Prime, trying to look for the award-winning film Coda, which he immediately thought it was Licorice Pizza. A little bit of similarities there, I guess. But anyways, after realizing this is not the same thing, that it's actually Lycoris Recoil, he ends up reading description, learning about the fact that it's this girl with the license to kill, and she worked at this coffee shop. And he thought, yes, this is probably going to be one of those typical Japanese anime, but he jumped in, and like I said, immediately was absorbed into it. And like I said, every single week it seems like he'll be tweeting out saying that he enjoyed the episode and talking about certain aspects of the episode itself. It really does seem like he enjoys the series. But this all kind of progressed a little bit further as we find out that yes, they're doing a Lycoris Recoil spin-off light novel, which is going to be some side story, which hopefully somebody will pick up here soon to bring over to the West. But recently we found out that the cover of it has a wraparound that actually has a statement by Hideo Kojima. Now, the quote itself it's a little weird. It's kind of like one of those zoopy-doop-bop, I like this kind of statements, the ones that doesn't really translate very well, but it says something to the effect of, I'll recoil my Lyco-like genes, which, what? Genes like G-E-N-E. I don't know. It's a weird statement, yes, but it's basically him endorsing the story. He really enjoys it, and he's looking forward to it. Now, yes, this doesn't mean because Hideo Kojima says the show's great that you should watch it. Yes, it's an endorsement for the light novel, but at the same time, it's just fun knowing that he really enjoys it. And again, it being from somebody that kind of, this is his bread and butter. Like, Lycoris Recoil is sort of his bread and butter. He loves espionage, secret organizations, and guns and all that kind of stuff. This is kind of what a lot of people know him based on, which does sort of, and I know this is not going to happen, don't take this as this going to happen, it sort of gets you in the beliefs like, I hope that, you know, there's some connection there, that way maybe Hideo Kojima Productions, maybe we can get a Lycoris Recoil game made by him. That would be really awesome. I would love it. Kind of like mixture of, you know, the whole espionage, run and shooting type of stuff mixed in with, I don't know, the crazy stuff that you get from Revengeance or something like that, because yes, Chisato does crazy stuff every now and then. It would be a lot of fun. I don't know that it would work very well, but if they got a really good cel-shaded engine, and again, had his work behind it, had some really good budget behind it, it would be really amazing. And I mean, we're talking about, this show is A1 Pictures. A1 Pictures is Sony. Sony is PlayStation. That's probably where the connection is. I didn't realize it. I just realized the connection. I'm sorry. I just realized the connection. Again, I'm going to take his word for it. He claims that he was searching for something else and bumped into it. Maybe he did see A1 Pictures on there and said, oh, this is Sony. Sony's my friends. I better look into this more. But either way, I just realized the connection. I'm sorry. I sort of looked beforehand. It just dawned on me. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Either way, that's even better. That at least tells me there's a connection there already. But that would be really cool. Hopefully we get like a Lycoris Recoil video game. I don't know that it would happen. Video game production takes a long time. You would probably take in at least a good 3 years just to put something together. And by then, unless they keep this fandom going, unless they keep Lycoris Recoil continuously getting exciting for people will have forgotten about it by the time we finally get a video game of it. Again, unless because of the popularity that we're getting for this original franchise, they have plans on doing something else, a second, a third season. Original franchises don't usually get this popular, and this one is taking off. So there is a good sign here that if they have something sort of planned in the background, like, oh yeah, we could do a second season based on this. We could do another season based on this. It could keep going. And I would love that if they have a solid story they want to get into, if they have solid character developments and stuff they can get into. Because yes, the original reason why I love Lycoris Recoil so much is because that core element, which is the characters. They are doing such a phenomenal job on Chisato and Takina's character developments, and yes, a lot of the side characters around them. Some additional news that I wanted to mention is that they have already released the third new key art for the series. It looks fantastic. I'm not sure if I can quite draw any conclusions from it, not that I want to. There is a lot of stuff coming out for episode 9, and it's creating a lot of excitement on Twitter. I am staying thoroughly away from the PV that they've released for the next episode because I want to go into it completely blind. But it's out there if you want to go look for it. I want to stay away from it. I've already seen the comments made by the character designer that there's something going to happen in the next episode, and I don't want to know. I'm staying away from it because I want to go into it completely fresh, but it's super exciting. Episode 9 is going to be insane. I cannot wait to see it. I cannot wait to cover it. So if you've not already, make sure that subscribe button so you get all my content. I'll definitely be covering the show when it comes out. I thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoy this video. As always, if you did like this video, make sure that like button down below. Comment. Let me know a lot of this news. Does it make you happy knowing that Hideo Kojima at least loves something like this? Or are you one of those people that's like, because he likes it, that means it's overrated and they don't like it? I don't know. There's some people like that. Not that you're wrong. You can have your own opinion. But additionally, if you want to support this channel more, we have a Patreon link, a tips link, and a super thanks button down below. It's your guys' support that makes this happen, and I greatly appreciate it. And y'all take care.